Cool.
Episode 4
Episode
ish.
four. We're here. Episode four-ish. Yeah, we're
Yeah,
here.
we don't keep track here.
No, not really. We're just there's no continuity here. We're gonna stop doing any kind of continuity. Everything is just kind of happening all at once. So that's just how it is in life. That's just how it's gonna be here. So I hope
Yeah.
that you guys like it because so get fucking used to it.
Yep. What are you drinking today?
No, I'm not gonna be drinking today. But I am gonna smoke. I got fucking long weekends are nice, but then but when Monday rolls around and I got to work in the morning, it fucking kind of sucks.
You work today
No, tomorrow I work tomorrow.
on Labor Day?
You can't you can't work on Labor Day, and also starting after tomorrow, Dominic, you can't be wearing white. I don't know if you knew that, but you can't be wearing
Well,
white
that's why
after
I'm
Labor
doing
Day.
it today. Yeah. Well, it's an undershirt. We're doing my fantasy draft later, so I'm gonna have my jersey on instead. But
Okay.
the white,
Yeah.
I guess, still counts. What about like
Cool.
socks?
So
Is it
yeah.
is it like a
Oh
full
shit.
on? There's just no white anywhere.
I think that you're supposed to only know visible white. No visible white after Labor Day.
Hmm. Okay. What? Why?
I actually looked this up the other day. The reasoning behind no visible white after Labor Day has something to do with like the working class versus the rich people. I guess it was like if you were wealthy enough, you could afford to wear white after Labor Day because you wouldn't get it dirty with your laborious job.
Well, then, like, wouldn't I want to wear white? Like, show off?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I guess you're right.
Yeah.
Fuck
I'm
those
gonna
poor
only
people,
wear
dude.
white.
Yeah, fuck poor
Yeah.
people. We're not standing in solidarity with poors, okay?
Nope. Nope. There's a threshold that you are not allowed in my house unless you make this much.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
that's how we work here.
Oh shit. Exactly. Exactly. I just scratched my fucking I got a new tattoo and I just scratched the shit out of it.
Ooh,
Oops.
what'd you get?
I just touched up that shark. Can you guys see it? You see a little bit
Ooh,
of blood
yeah,
in there?
yeah. I like it. It looks good. I
Yeah,
like the shadow on that thing.
came out looking pretty good.
You trying to copy me with
Shout
like
out Gabe.
the sharks with all the shadows?
Yeah, yeah. That's exactly what I was doing. I was trying to copy you.
Yeah,
So
I know.
yeah.
I think
So
we got it like almost at the exact same time too.
I think we might. No, I think you got yours a couple months before I got mine. Since today's Labor Day, World War II in 1945, on September the 2nd, World War II came to an end as Japanese Foreign Minister Shigemitsu Muraru and General Uzuzimu Yoshiru, I don't know how to say that, I probably butchered it, signed Japan's formal surrender aboard USS Missouri.
U-
Aboard USS Missouri.
Umizu?
Is that how you say it?
Umazu?
Umizu,
U-
yeah. General Umizu
Umizu.
Yoshijuro. Yes, maybe.
Yoshichido.
Yeah, maybe if I say it in a Japanese accent, it'll help me.
Yeah.
Foreign Minister Shigemitsu Muraru and General Uzumu Shiru. No, it's making it worse. Umizu Yoshirozu.
Yoshijaro.
Yeah, it's making it worse. Um,
um,
World War II was fucking crazy, bro. Can you imagine if we had to start World War III? What would you do if we had to go to World War III? Honestly, what would you do? Would
if
you
we
join
had
up?
to go,
Yeah,
if
would you join up?
if I'm like getting pulled in, I don't have a choice.
If you got drafted, you wouldn't try to dodge it. You
I
draft
don't
up.
think so. Where am I gonna go?
You're right. Where are you gonna run to?
Yeah, like you gotta have the same name. I don't know enough people that could change my identity that fast.
Yeah. I mean, depending on what goes on, you may not even have to like fight in real action. You might end up
Yeah,
just like,
I mean, there's not that much like people on people combat now.
with drone warfare though, that shit's so terrifying.
Yeah, yeah.
I
I
might
I would
leave.
fly
I
a
might run
drone.
away. I would fly a drone for sure. Oh, dude, if I was
Yeah,
I wouldn't want to go and like, shoot the fucking guns on the front line because I'd be very afraid to get shot, but I would totally fly drones. I'd run robots, dude. I would do like
who?
that Terminator thing.
Oh yeah, where you're like in the lava.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's how I go out. No, but you
um,
like VR headset and you're like joysticks and you're controlling like a
yeah, that would be
fucking
pretty sweet.
yeah.
Like in Black Panther, they have that machine thing that does like the remote piloting. So
Okay.
someone's just in the like lab driving a car and the car is actually doing it. I would do
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like that.
Yeah,
That would be
that would be
so
cool.
fun.
That would be really cool. Knowing my luck, they would be like, "Nah, you're going right up front, baby."
Yeah.
Yeah,
Be
they're
like,
sending.
we're gonna send you left, everyone else is going right. You're a
Yeah,
distraction.
yeah, 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 exactly. They're sending me up front.
Who would it be
I
against though?
I wouldn't probably Russia and China. I wouldn't want to go to war if they were sending me away. If they were like, okay, you're going to like Ukraine or something to go fight in this war. But if like somebody came here, if they like landed in Philadelphia or they like blew
Oh
up
yeah,
something
I
in
I would
like
fight then.
Washington D.C., I'd start loading up my little juke, dude. I'd be out there fucking like sharpening up my like my kayak oars so that way I have little spears.
Yeah,
Like
like you revert back to just like all hand weapons only.
yeah.
I'm not gonna use any guns. I'm gonna
Yeah.
have blow darts, spears, perhaps.
I'm like it worked during the revolution. It's gonna work now. I'm gonna hide
Yeah,
in the
well,
trees.
they had a gun, during Revolutionary
Yeah, yeah,
War.
yeah. They had a gun. They had a gun.
You're gonna have to go like way back.
Yeah. You want to know something fucking crazy, dude? Is like during that time, like during the Revolutionary War time, people around the world were still using like bows and arrows and like
Yeah,
chariot warfare.
it was like a common thing still.
Even during World War One, like World War One, some people went into war like on horses with their swords, and they were like,
Yeah.
"Charge!" Like
Well,
that's
especially like the like front line people, like the generals and captains and stuff. Yeah, they definitely did.
that's
Which
so
sucks.
terrifying.
You're in charge, and they're like, you're gonna get the worst weapon, and you're gonna be the biggest target, and you're gonna be up front.
You got to have balls of fucking steel.
Yeah,
That's
couldn't do it.
so terrifying, dude. I mean,
Couldn't
back
do it.
then, I guess back then, I mean, not even really, dude. World War One, we had like M1 Garens. I could probably take someone out riding a horse at me. If they were like a football field away and they were charging at me riding a horse, I might be able to fucking take them out. If
Yeah,
we're just like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like every time.
yeah. But doing that in the Revolutionary War, where you shoot and then you got 8 minutes until
Oh,
you're
dude,
shooting again.
and then you're like fucking pouring whatever,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Like I couldn't do it like that though.
Yeah, that would
You'd have to
suck.
get one perfect shot off.
Yeah, you would.
You think they had people like an assembly line of like, all right, my job is I'm gonna shoot. Your job is pour. Your job is put the little musket ball in, and then it just like keeps rotating through.
That's how he did it in The Patriot. Remember that movie? That's how Mel Gibson
Yeah,
got those guys to do it because they were doing
I'm
like
pretty sure that's like almost
he had
100%
his
historically
I think
accurate.
it was like his sons. Remember he went to go like rescue his son and he was
Yeah,
like, "We'll fucking you reload. I'm gonna keep shooting. Every time I shoot, you need to reload and follow me." And he just like had
yeah,
his son following him.
yeah. But also, it only took his son like 30 seconds to a minute to reload those instead because of movie magic.
Yeah, dude. I mean, he's just a pro. What do you want from him, dude? That's all he does.
Maybe
Whatever, dude.
they
If
should
you
they should bring back reloading like that, but have competitions like speed loading.
I think they do. They probably do. Look it up.
Speed speed
Look,
loading like muskets.
yeah, I bet you they do, dude.
All right,
Speed loading competitions. I bet you they do.
let's see. Speed loading musket competition. Um, Look at that. There's a YouTube video, speed loading challenge for musket speed challenge. Damn, you were right.
Of course, I was fucking right, baby. I'm always right.
Damn.
Who's the champion of speed musket fucking loading?
What's the fastest you can load a musket?
Wrong, Dominic. Wrong. That's not what I want. I don't want the fastest you can load a musket. I want the fastest that somebody has loaded a musket. The champion of musket loading.
So, turns out what I'm finding right now on timothyjeveland.com is how to load a musket or flintlock pistol. Historically, exceptional musketeers could reload a muzzle loader 4 times per minute. So the average was probably closer to 2 times per minute. 15 seconds to reload your musket when it takes me 3 minutes.
That's pretty fast.
Yeah.
What do you mean takes you? You loaded a musket?
I did like a fake one time at like a World War II or World War One like reenactment camp.
They timed you.
Probably not, but I know
let us
it
know
did
in the
take a long
comments.
time.
Should we fucking load muskets and see
Should
who's
we
the
buy
fastest?
muskets and duel?
Yeah, let us know in the comments. Should Dominic and I buy muskets and duel?
I think I would. I'd be down to do like a paintball duel.
That'd be so much
Like,
fun. I'd be down too.
Buy. You know what? I'd be kind of down to go to war if it was all just paint. Maybe I just want to go paintballing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've gone
yeah.
I'm down to do all of it and then just not die.
That's
though.
so funny, dude. A laser tag. Like I'd be down to go to war if they mixed it with like a laser tag paintball. Everybody, there was 2 teams. Everybody just did the best that they could. Laser tag paintball. At the end of it, and And no cheating
Yeah.
either, dude. If you get hit, you got to put your hands up.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
obviously. Have
Yeah.
you seen like I've always wondered, is there a paintball thing where the staff has to be zombies and you just got to survive as long as possible? Because I would do that too. I mean,
I,
that would seem like super fun.
I would definitely do that. I think that there probably is. Have you ever done that thing that's like the laser tag one where you put on like the vest and you're like they do that like not Scary Farm. And
Yeah, I did it
you
with
go,
you.
oh yeah, we did do it together, dude. That
Yeah.
that was so much fucking fun. Yeah, those ones are a lot of fun. I really like that like whole fake like scenario thing.
Yeah.
A zombie apocalypse would be fucking pretty sweet.
Oh, we
Probably
would
good. Zombie
thrive. We would be
zombie.
doing better there than we do now.
Yeah, I don't know that. Again, not if I have to run.
Ooh,
Uh,
bringing
if
it
they're
back.
if they're fast zombies, we're fucked. They're fast zombies, we're fucked.
Yeah, true.
That's
True.
what that's honestly, and if it happens overnight and you wake up in the morning, like have like
Ooh,
if
like a
zombie,
just like a quick flip.
yeah, like
Yeah, that
you
would
go
be
to
a little
bed
scary.
you go to bed at night and like maybe like your like coworker is sick, and you like the
Yeah.
next morning you
Yeah.
wake up and like everything's just like starts getting fucked up. Like it's not as fucked up because like it's only fucked up like in the cities, and like where you live is like not too bad. Like you've heard stories of people going crazy, and like
Yeah,
some areas are locked down. Like there's like a part of the city that's locked down. You're like, wow, that's wild. I can't believe that part of the city is locked down.
for
And then
sure.
you go to work and then you start working for like an hour and a half, and then you start getting like a warning on your phone, where it's like and it tells you like that there's like a state of emergency and you probably should go home. And it's like you're like, fuck, all right, well, you gotta go tell your boss, like, hey, I'm gonna go home because it's like a state of emergency. And he's like, it's fine. Like, everybody's gonna go home on their lunch breaks. Everybody's gonna go home on lunch.
Yeah, you're just describing the whole day now. This is supposed to be an overnight thing, and you're like, and then maybe a couple days later, it keeps getting worse and worse and worse, and it's a slow progression, but it happens overnight.
That is so funny, dude. Yeah, yeah. That's so fucking funny. I just kept rambling.
Yeah, I
You're
just
like,
kept going.
tell me the fucking story, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, what else happened on this day?
Oh yeah.
I got one.
Okay.
Ho Chi Minh declared Vietnam independent from France on this day in I don't even know 1945.
There you go.
Yeah.
1945, Ho Chi Minh.
So
I
same
didn't.
exact time that World War II ended. Ho Chi Minh saying that he's independent.
Oh, dude, because he's like, "What are you gonna do, France?
Yeah,
What are you guys gonna do, dude? We want our
fight me,
independence too." Yeah, yeah,
fight
pretty
me
much.
right
I
now.
like that. That was a power move on Ho Chi Minh's part.
Yeah, he just had to
Fucking
wait, play it out. It was a long con type of thing.
yeah. That's dang. That's a fucking power move, dude. Honestly, I would like to go to Vietnam. Would you be down to go to Vietnam?
Yeah, I've heard it's cool and super cheap.
We should do brothers trip to Vietnam.
Yeah,
That'd be a lot of
just
fun.
two brothers because the third one I don't know if he's down.
Just two brothers. Two brothers going to Vietnam. Just two brothers. Two of these brothers
This
have gone to
summer.
Vietnam. This summer, two brothers going to Vietnam. Taking a
They're
plane
gonna fuck
ride.
shit up.
They're taking a plane ride. They may or may not sit next to each other on the plane. If they
It
don't, they
depends
might.
on how early they check in. Just describe the most basic parts of that,
Yeah,
the whole
yeah,
trip.
yeah. One of them gets food poisoning on the second night.
They're only in one hotel room, but it has two beds.
One of the beds has bed bugs, so they have to share anyways.
Just why would only one have?
Yeah, they both have bed bugs, dude.
They're not gonna transfer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ever had bed bugs?
No, have you?
No, but I'm scared of it.
Me too, bro. Fuck that. It's so gross. I've seen videos of bed bugs. Fucking gross.
I
Nobody,
thought
hey,
I
no
did one
offense to
time.
anybody who's ever had bed bugs. You're disgusting. I'm sorry. But
Yeah, we
fucking
don't talk to us. I thought I did, and then turns out it was just I was getting mosquito bites. But also scary though. I was a little bit worried that I was disgusting for a minute.
yeah, I know. What you have to do is you have to like take the sheets off and you have to like fucking, I guess you put your hand on there or some shit. I don't even really know. You have to check like the crevices of the bed.
Ooh,
Fuck,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
fuck bed bugs, dude. How do you get rid of them? Can you just,
I think you just have to get rid of the mattress.
just throw the mattress away?
Yeah,
I've
buy a
heard
new one.
I've heard people like real ghetto people be like, you leave the mattress outside for a little while
And
and
it's
the bed
gone.
bugs don't like the heat, so they jump off the mattress and then you can bring the mattress back inside.
I'm not gonna do that because then you're picking up whatever's outside.
Yeah, that's gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that. It's fucking gross. I don't like
Although
bed bugs.
I don't like any bugs.
I don't like bugs really either. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, is there a bug that you like?
No,
Butterflies? Butterflies?
no.
If
They're
a
cool
butter,
to look at from afar.
yeah.
Don't get close to me.
I'm
My
honestly,
wife and I went to a butterfly, like I don't know what they're called, like the butterfly museum things, where there's like a million butterflies all flying around you. And she has a picture of me. They loved me. I don't know why, but she has a picture of me with it on my back, and I'm turned around and I'm smiling, but you can tell behind the smile I am terrified of this thing. Like I was very scared of all of the butterflies. There were children in there just touching them.
oh, that's pretty fucking funny, dude. You're just like the
Yeah,
butterflies do nothing wrong. They're just like flying, they're fluttering. They're just like
yeah. I don't like bugs.
they're like, we love you. You're sweet. We want to be around
Yeah,
you. I'm a butterfly, dude. Dominic, I love you so much. I'm a little butterfly.
I don't think. I think bugs is my biggest fear, and
Bugs.
it's not even like if I have to deal with them, I'll deal with them, right? So I'll kill bugs or move bugs or whatever I got to do. I don't want to though.
No, no, no. Let me tell you something. I will kill bug. I don't think we're killing bugs, dude. If I move a picture and one bug crawls out, it's gonna startle me, but I'll smash it. If I move a
True.
picture and 10 bugs crawl out, I'm running, bro. I'm running
How are you
away.
feeling about six?
6 bugs?
Six.
I'm closing the door to that room and we don't go in there. I might move out of my apartment. I don't like roaches, dude. I don't like any kind of bugs. I don't like crickets. I don't like roaches. I don't like I could do worms, I guess. But I wouldn't want to again, I wouldn't want to move a picture and see 100 worms.
A bunch of worms.
As a
Yeah,
whole,
worms are weird. A weird one too.
that's
Like, yeah,
almost
I
worse.
will do it. Right. Like even when I've like helped gardening
Yeah.
and there's a worm in there, I'm like, let me just get it over with real quick.
Would
I
you
want to go away.
would you rather open a cabinet and find that it was infested with like roaches, or would you rather open a cabinet and discover that there's like a weird like worm infestation in there?
What kind of what, like earthworm or like those weird little white worms or what?
Oh, that's a good one.
Because if it's
Earthworms, like
earthworms,
randomly
I
earthworms. The randomly earthworms are
just
in your
in your
cabinet.
cabinet.
No
I think I'd
mealworms,
rather deal with
dude.
that.
It's just like a bunch of mealworms,
Ooh, that would be gross.
and they're just like living in there for some reason. And you're just like, what the fuck?
I still think I think the mealworms.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd
Okay.
take
Over
them.
roaches. Roaches are just gross. Roaches are so dirty, and they have such a disgusting connotation to them.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Even like because there's like two different styles, right? There's the little ones that are like take over your whole house and your life, and then you are a roach. And then there's the big ones, and the big ones are not invasive or as dirty, still dirty, but not as dirty. And those are the ones we get, and they're huge.
And they fly at you.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't like that, dude. Fucking flying
Yeah.
insects. What are you
It's so
doing,
scary.
dude? What are you doing?
It's
Insects
so
fucking suck.
scary.
Apparently, the warmer that it is, the better that it is for bugs. So I guess if you don't want any bugs, guys, you should go live like where it's cold in the mountains or something. Do you know what
Okay.
Telegram? Do you know what Telegram is?
Um, I know what a telegram is.
Like it's like an app. It's like a messaging app. Have you ever heard of it before?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I've heard of that. Never
S-
used it.
yeah. So Telegram, if anybody doesn't know, Telegram is like a messaging app that's supposed to be like 100% encrypted, so you can send each other like completely private messages, and the
Yeah.
government can't like get a hold of what's going on there. So basically, what's going on right now is that the CEO is trying to be like the federal government is trying to hold him responsible for drug dealers, kind of, and prostitution and human trafficking and like terrorism, like all sorts of shit on his app because it's so encrypted. So the government's like, people are using this for like this kind of shit. We're holding you responsible because we can't figure out like who they are and what they're like, like what they're saying. Do you think that that's right? Like, do you think the government should be able to do that to this guy for creating this app?
Um, it's not really his fault, is it?
I mean,
I
right?
think I think maybe he could have done a better job at like guidelining what is and is not allowed.
Yeah, but how can you
Um,
say that if you're saying that this is a
true.
completely free
But yeah,
speech
if it's
platform that's
fully
encrypted person to
encrypted, then
person?
even what you're sending, he shouldn't be able to have any sort of guideline like AI type thing that's looking at that.
Yeah, like
Then
it's
yeah, I don't
it's
think so.
it's
I
basically
think he's
even
good.
it's basically even like being like, this is as if we were talking face to face in a room, like you and
Yeah.
me, and I was like whispering in your ear because this is like just you and me talking about this.
Yeah. And
Yeah, I
then
don't
is
think he
it
should be
the
held
guy who
responsible for
built
that,
the
right?
house? Is it his fault for making the room?
What do you mean? Yeah, of
Like
course.
if you and I were just talking, then no.
Yeah. Like, yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. If you and I conspired to do some kind of terrorism or some kind of drug deal or something in the house, would the guy who built the house be held responsible for that?
No.
You're right. Yeah, that's such a great analogy. No.
I think that's like the almost exact same thing. Like he is creating something where you're allowed to do that.
Yeah.
Um, it's not his fault that this is happening. But things like that are gonna happen no matter what you do.
Yeah, I know exactly.
Um,
Yeah, exactly. But and like that kind of is like this guy made like an app that's I mean, he like made something that's like for the American people kind of, it's like the whole fucking freedom of speech thing. It's like why can't we you want to be able to track every single message I'm sending to every single person all the time everywhere. Like
right.
that's not very like yeah, you can't really be doing that.
And
But yeah,
even
I mean
if
I
they
agree. He shouldn't be held responsible. That's fucking awesome.
no, but like I think it's even less than like freedom of speech. I think it's also like the privacy invasion stuff that people have been talking about a ton of like they don't want their data leaked, they don't want their info leaked, they don't want people knowing what they're talking about with their friend over messaging. So this guy made a place for you to be able to do that. And that it's not his fault that people suck and so they're going to start to use that to do whatever they want to do.
Yeah, I mean exactly. People suck no matter what. People do shitty things at a park, dude, at a public park.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, just because the park is a nice place for kids to come hang out doesn't mean that people aren't going to go there and do shady drug deals.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's
Or
what's
just
up.
like on the corner in LA in the middle of the day happens.
Yeah, I know, right? Let us know in the comments. What do you think? Telegram guy, should he be held responsible for people's actions on his app?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Let us know.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
I got one more thing that happened on this day
Okay.
today.
Okay.
This is really, really close to me. I feel like if I don't talk about it, I'm gonna be really upset with myself.
Okay. Today's episode is brought to you by Mad Dog 2020. If you haven't drinking Mad Dog, you probably should go drink it. Mad Dog sponsor us. Okay.
English writer J.R.R. Tolkien, who was best known for the inventive fantasies The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings, died today, 81 years old, 1973.
Damn. Dang. Cheers
That
to cheers
literally
cheers to
like the
J.R.R. Tolkien, dude. You
yeah,
want you want to know something? Also, real quick, fucking factoid for you guys. In Lord of the Rings, Gandalf and the hobbits actually fucking smoke weed. So
true,
they do.
true.
The Saruman even tells Gandalf, he's like, you like smoking weed with the hobbits too much. It's clouded your mind.
Yeah.
So Gandalf fucking blazes it, dude. Cheers to J.R.R. Tolkien.
Um, known as like the father of fantasy. Like every dwarf thing that you see where dwarves live in the mountains and mine, he started that. Everything about like elves being high class things, he started that. Um, Dungeons and Dragons, the game, when they started, it was we want to have a game where you can play as if you were in the Lord of the Rings world. And then the Tolkien estate had to go to them and be like, hey, you're not allowed to use the names of all of our people. Like, just change the names and you're good. Um, and then Dungeons and Dragons stopped being popular. So those people made another game. They were like, we'll make a trading card game with the same stuff. And that was Magic the Gathering.
Oh damn, there you go. And now you can actually
So
play Magic with fucking Lord of the Rings characters.
yeah, I know. So it's all full circle. And
It's
you can play Magic against me or Rico. If you play me, you might win. If you play me, Rico, you might not.
yeah, you can play Magic against us. We play in the app. So if anybody wants to play the Magic app with us, just
Yeah,
fucking
or just
download it.
show up, pull up to the house. I'll
Pull
play
up
you
to our
right here.
house.
I got a few decks sitting
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
deck,
Yeah. Pull up to the
ready to
house.
go.
Yeah. 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 It'll be good. Pull up. Don't pull up to my house. Pull up to his house.
Do
Don't
it.
come to my house.
I'll give my
Yeah.
full address right here, right now.
But yeah, him making fucking elves high class. That's like people like back in the day. Elves used to be like these like evil kind of things. They were like they
Well,
hung out in the woods and they were
yeah.
like
The only
mischievous and like
and the
evil.
only other thing that elves were in before that were like Keebler elves,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
like tree
Either
people
they made cookies or
or
they were
shoes.
or shoes, cobblers. Yeah, yeah. Or they were just like mean to you. Yeah.
Yeah. And then he made them these like high class, really nice looking, like fancy people. And now that's what they're seen as almost everywhere.
Yeah. Fucking and I wonder what about this is so gay, dude. Never mind. Fuck it. I'm not gonna
No,
say that.
say it.
I'm
Say
gonna
it.
cut
Say it.
this
Say it.
part out.
Say it.
I was gonna be like, what about vampires? Well, how long have vampires been like beautiful and like royalty?
I don't know because
Cutting
he
this out,
doesn't have
buddy.
a ton of
Fucking gay.
vampire stuff.
He doesn't do any vampires. We're off J.R.R. Tolkien. We're just talking about vampires.
No,
Hi,
I don't know.
spaghettis.
Vampires.
Did
I'm kind of into vampires.
you see?
I'm down.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Would you
Uh,
become a vampire if you got
dude.
the option? If you
So
were offered?
would I become a vampire if I was Oxford? You can't go in the sunlight, vampire,
Mm, maybe
or like
maybe you
sunlight
can go
just
in
makes
this.
me weaker vampire.
Yeah, I think sunlight just makes you weaker
Okay, then yeah, fuck yeah, bro.
because I would hate to not go in the sun.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
That would end it right there for me.
I mean, honestly, I still might do it. Even if you can't go in the sunlight, if it was like, okay, let's say it's like regular vampire, holy water kills you, a stake in the heart, you can't go in the sun. Would I still do it? But you get like super strong, you live forever and ever. Yeah, I probably would do it, dude. I
Yeah.
don't.
What
I
kind of
wouldn't.
vampire though? Because there's like cool ones like the underworld vampires. Those are pretty cool.
Yeah, the underworld vampires are really fucking cool.
I wouldn't do it if it was like Twilight vampire because I don't know. Are they strong? I've never seen Twilight.
Yeah, they're
Well,
strong.
I watched it
Didn't
one
know
time with
that.
my wife, but I
I
wasn't
shouldn't
really
know
paying
that.
attention.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Twilight vampires are strong.
Yeah,
No, but
yeah.
yeah, I would do it. You,
I might do it. Why not?
I would
It'd
do
be
it.
cool.
I would do it. If there's a cure, if there's a known cure, I would do it.
I would only do it if I was like little girl Kristen Dunst in Interview with the Vampire. I
So,
want that exact experience.
okay.
I
Yeah.
want to be her.
Dude,
Besides that,
I really liked that movie, Interview with the Vampire, for a while, and I went to go show one of my buddies when we were like living in China, and we started watching it, and like the first, I think we were into it for like maybe 5 to 10 minutes, and he was just like, yeah, this movie is like really subtly super gay, huh? And I was like, it changed my whole perspective on that movie, and I was like,
it
oh
is.
man, dude, it is, dude, and we just turned it off, and we didn't fucking keep watching.
You're like, we're not gonna watch these just two dudes.
Yeah, yeah, dude. And I was like, on the inside, I was like, oh, Secretly, it's one of my favorite movies.
I love this movie.
Yeah.
I like it towards the gay stuff.
It's not even about I didn't realize it was gay for fucking like 10, 15 years of watching that movie, bro. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
how oblivious I am, dude. I'm like Homer Simpson, just like some fucking gay dude's hitting on me at the urinal. He's like looking over the stall. He's like, "Oh, what you got going on down there?" And I'm like, "Oh, nothing much." Just like fucking
it's the
the
newest edition.
yeah, yeah. I trimmed it myself, just thinking that this guy's just complimenting me. I'm like, I don't know, some like really nice heterosexual man told me that
Yeah.
my bush was nice, so it feels good. Feels good. Yeah.
You ever been hit on by a gay guy?
um, honestly, I don't think so. No, but
Mm,
I do like going to the gay bar that's next to my house because sometimes I do get free shots. So maybe is that hitting on you? Is that getting
I
hit
don't
on?
know. I don't
Also,
know.
they have some of the best deals there. They get like they do like buy one get one shots at that fucking gay bar. So a lot of times I'll
Dang.
just yeah, I get fucked up, bro. It's the way to go.
I'm done.